I'm at the Bass Pro Shop in Memphis, Tennessee. It's a pretty cool place. If you haven't been here, you should stop by. And I've been driving all day. We're headed to Florida. And while driving, I found out some information. Some people have been looking at the Flat Earth Dave's app and some of the incredible insecurities in it. Those will come later. But I was in a live chat. I was watching a live chat during one of my own live streams, and Flat Earth Dave was in that live chat. And I asked him in that live chat about the insecurities in his app, and he deleted my comment. He didn't just delete my comment, he banned my account. It wasn't even on his own channel, it was somebody else's channel, and he banned my account. So I tried with a different account. He banned that too. He banned all my accounts when asking him about the insecurities in his app. And since I was live streaming, several other people from my live stream also popped in. So then began an hour and a half of Dave furiously banning accounts on somebody else's channel, just asking him about the insecurities in his app. You know, they say truth doesn't fear investigation.
Truth does not fear investigation.
For some reason, Dave fears investigation. Anyway, you may be wondering, is my data at risk? If I used the app, maybe, just only one time I fired up the app. Is the data that you used insecure? Is it being used in a way that you don't know about? And what? Well, the good news is you can ask, and Dave has to answer. For example, in Europe, the GDPR has rules specifically about the ability to request information about how they're using your data. It's called an SAR, subject acquisition request, or subject access request. I don't know. I'll link it in the description. So you send an email and you say, I would like to know how you are using my data in accordance with the laws of the country I live in. And so in the EU, they have 30 days to answer. And if they don't, it's a violation, big fines, you can report them. Different countries all have very similar rules. So here's what you can do if you are concerned about the data that Flat Earth Dave is using, that he has on you within his app. I'll put a template to the email you can send in the description as well. And then you send it to, this email address here, and which will be in the description as well. And you simply ask, I need to know about the information you have on me and what you're doing with it. Please give me all of the information you have. Now, this will be a challenge for Dave. And I know that because I have a bit of an understanding of how the data is in his database. So here's the problem. You have your email address. It's not directly connected to your device. And your device changes this ID. If you go to a different device, it's a different ID. So, but it's not connected to your email address. So it might be a little bit difficult. I don't think Dave can actually service that request. Again, that would be a violation of the GDPR rules as well as the laws in many different countries and states. United States, Canada, South Africa, Australia, all have similar laws. So now you may be wondering, won't that be a little tedious for Dave or Dave's people to do that? Well, yes, it might be a little bit tedious. If many people were to ask him, hey, here's my email address. Will you please tell me all of the information you have on my email address and how you are using it? That will be difficult for them and time consuming, but it's mandatory. And since there is a history of his app losing your data, it's completely insecure. This is something that everybody who has data within his app should be concerned about. So feel free, if you're concerned about it, to drop the email, send an email. They're asking for that information. So, and if he doesn't, so look up the rules in your country. And if he doesn't answer within the right amount of time, you might just need to report him. And again, every country that he's storing data on, he is responsible to follow the laws in that country, especially the EU, because his data servers are in the EU. They're in Finland, his server's in Finland. So he's definitely subject to Finnish law, which is EU GDPR rules. Anyway, there is the update for today. I'll let you look around here at the really cool, it's a pyramid shape here. So you see the top of the pyramid there in Memphis, and at the Bass Pro Shop. Now I don't shop, or sorry, I shop, but I don't fish. So I don't have a whole lot of fishing gear to be buying here, but it's a really cool place. They've got fish in this, and they've got over there, they've got some alligators on premise here. And heck, if you want to buy a boat, you can buy a boat here. So there it is, everybody. We'll see you in the next video.